So Michael Rooker has recently talked about returning to Marvel Studios, although if he does return, he does not want to be Yondu, and there's a specific reason for this. He's dead. But this is comics. Let's talk about how they could do this. When it comes to comic books, it's very evident that nobody stays dead. You can always come back. It's a comic book. They find ways. It's just how that works. Obviously, that boosts sales. Now, when it comes to the movie side of things, this can be played with to a certain degree. You know, we've seen it already in the MCU with some characters. Obviously, others, they haven't come back and they're staying dead. Recently, Michael Rooker, who of course played Yondu, was specifically asked about the possible return of his character, and he said no. When it comes to James Gunn, the character is dead. When you're dead, and that's the way it's gonna stay, honestly. And he adds to that he would like to play somebody else, and he would come back if that choice was presented. Now, you guys can check out the entire article and interview down below, but honestly, you know, I'm glad he says it like this, and I'm glad he said that James Gunn considers you dead once you die, and that's it. Now, realistically, you know, this can always change. They could multiverse the character in there. I know it's cheap, but that's always an option. You could always pull a, I don't know, Guardians 3000 or something. Like, look, it's a future version of Yondu, and it just happens to look the same. Okay, you know, it is what it is. It's comic books, right? We'll believe anything. Like, at this point, specifically in the Guardians franchise, that's like the most outlandish one of the MCU. So again, they could find an interesting way. Or, in my opinion, they should just, if they want Michael Rooker back really bad, just recast him. You know, just cast him as something else. Who cares? I mean, if he looks different, there you go. Or maybe they can make a Ravagers TV series. Maybe it gives us some flashbacks, or maybe it is, you know, based around the first original inception of the Guardians, technically, you know. Give us Sylvester Stallone and give us Michael Rooker teaming up. That'd be kind of actually really cool, right? Like these space pirate dudes, there you go, there's their story. So again, I think, you know, there's chances they could explore the character further, but as he says, he liked his death. It was emotional. It has its moment, and it should stay like that. And honestly, I agree with that 100%. Don't undo that. So how do you guys feel about it? Would you like to see Michael Rooker come back, maybe as Yondu, maybe in a prequel, maybe as a new MCU character? I don't know who. Some other crazy gun-wielding person? That'd be kind of cool. Just use his real-life personality and throw it into another character. That's fine.